Hello. Callie's helping me video. But, so I mixed up that King Arthur beautiful burger bun recipe for the dough. And it just, I guess that's been in there for like 30 minutes, I think. And so during that time while it was rising, I prepped all my stuff that I'm gonna put on my pizza. I already had some pizza sauce made up. I cheat and I buy tomato sauce from Sam's Club in the little cans. I used to make my own spaghetti and pizza sauce, but nobody got time for that anymore. Anyway, so I used that, and it's probably is better homemade, but it's semi-homemade. Tomato sauce with Italian seasoning, a couple tablespoons of that, and a little bit of salt, and I think that's about it. Anyways, so I had it froze because I, make pizzas a lot, about every other week it seems like. And so I had some extra, and so I just thawed it out, put it in the microwave and thawed it out. Okay, so first of all, with my big cast iron, like I said, I need a flat cast iron with just a little bit of lip on it, but I haven't broke down and bought one yet. So my oven is on broil, and I got my pan hot. So right now it's hot. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan and get that on there. Get a little bit of cornmeal mix, self-rising yellow cornmeal mix, and sprinkle that on there as well. So that keeps the dough from sticking. I need to spread this oil out. And I'll make this a couple of videos so it's not humongously long. I like to add a little bit of garlic seasoning, a little Italian seasoning as well, if you want. That's just up to you. So all of this is on the bottom of the pan, and spread it around. Might need a little bit more oil. What? Oh, I'll need them again.
Alright.
Not be too much oil now, but that's okay. So right now I need to be turning my burner on as well, because while I'm prepping my pizza, the bottom of the dough is going to cook in this cast iron pan. The rest of it will cook in the broiler. Notice I haven't turned my broiler off. So my broiler is on high. My pan is on a 5, but whatever temperature that is for you, about a medium heat. Okay, I should have already turned that on. So now I'm gonna make 2 pizzas with this. That recipe was like 3.5 things of flour, but I'm gonna split it as best as I can and make 2 pieces of dough. And Callie may want to zoom in just a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to eyeball it and make 2 crust with this. All right, you can take my pot holders now, Callie.
Alright.
Yeah. All right, so you go down. So I've got this dough, and I'm just kind of working it a little bit. And this pan is hot, so be careful. And then you just start spreading it out. I don't think you can see. So spread that out. And if you feel like it's not moving, just you might have to give it about 30 seconds and let it rest. I read that somewhere or watched a video about something when it's not pulling and stretching the way you want it to. Like, I only had to do 1 rise with this, so that's the plus side of this pizza dough. Sometimes I get some cornmeal mix on my fingers, so it's not sticking to my fingers. It's gonna start to get hot. Okay, and I'm gonna stop the video here. Okay, good. Video? Okay, so my phone's run out of space. So you got 4 or 5 minutes and you're trying to get all your seasonings on. I am making me and Jeremy's pizza. Well, I guess this could be Owen's. This will be Owen's and Callie's. But you can see why I want about a 12-inch pan that's flat, because getting it out of here it can be kind of challenging with a hot pan, but you know, we make it work. So I'm just gonna make this just to shorten the time on this video. I'm going to, they like a little bit of sausage. Well, Owen does. Callie just plain Jane likes cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of sausage on it. Callie might have to eat a little sausage anyways. And get a little bit more sausage. So you have about 4 or 5 minutes to try to get most of your toppings. Can you see, Callie? See how that dough is still doughy, but the bottom part is cooking. I keep pepperonis in the freezer. I buy them from Sam's. So I keep them in the freezer. I put them on here. They're semi-frozen because we make a lot of pizzas. I have bought the cheese and shredded it myself. Done all that, but you just do what you got time for. Alright, so now this is going to go back in the broiler. Let me get my pot holders. And this is going to bake, not bake, but it's going to broil for about 4 to 5 minutes. So you got to watch it and you got to time it. And then I'll show you the end result once it comes off. Okay, hot pan. So I don't want to turn my broil off because I have another pizza to do. And here it is. You know what? I need something to sit it on because it's very hot and my pot holders are kind of crappy. So
They can burn your hands very easily.
yep, burnt me. They're kind of thin.
You good?
All right, I'm good.
It ain't on the.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so I just try to transfer it over to these pans. And what I'll do is try to loosen it up from the edge. You can let it sit here a little bit longer before you do this. And I did 4 minutes and it's looking pretty brown. And you can see all those pepperonis, they're not frozen anymore. So what I do is just get it right here and whip it out. Voila. Let it cool.